Today we are going to discuss about question number 31, and this is also important question for the class 10th, class 10th CBSE. So question talk about prove that root 3 is an irrational number. So let us understand how can we solve this question. The solution of this question, how could we start this question? So first of all, assume this question. Let us assume to the contrary that square root 3 is a rational number. And this type of question we should start like that. Okay. And now if this is a rational number, so square root 3 is equal to a over suppose b, where a never is equal to 0 and a and b are co-primes. Okay. So now squaring both sides, so it will become, so this is basically square root 2 multiply square root 2 become 3 and a square over b square. So by the cross multiplication, so it will become a square is equal to 3b square. Same relation we can write like that, b square is equal to a square over 3. So this is a relation 1. For this, for this relation we can write a square is divisible by 3. So a is also divisible by 3. Why we are saying that a square is divisible by 3 and also a is divisible by 3? Suppose let us understand with the help of example. Suppose 4 is divisible by 2. We know. We can also say that 2 is also divisible by 2. Okay. So same in this way, a square is divisible by 3, so a is also divisible by 3. Now let us understand the rest of the part. Suppose or suppose a is equal to 3c. If number is root 3, so you should take it here 3. If number in place of 3 is 5, so you should take it here 5. If number is 7, you should take it here 7. If number is 2 is here, you should take it here 2. So suppose a is equal to 3. Then equation 1 will become b square is equal to 3c square over 3. So we just put it like that, 9c square over 3. So same equation, it will become 3c square, sorry, not 3, c square over 3. this is a relation to. In this relation, not like that. Yes. So this is basically b square is equal to 3c square. So we just put it like that. C square is equal to b square over 3. So this is a relation 2. We can write in this relation like that. B square is divisible by 3. So b is also divisible by 3. So basically this is a procedure to solve this question, and after that from equation 1 and 2 we can write A and B have 3 as common factor, but but this contradiction this contradict the fact that A and B are co-prime. This contradiction has arisen because of our incorrect assumption. That's why square root 3 is a so from equation 1 and 2 and we have 3 as a common factor, but this contradiction, the fact that A and B are co-prime, this contradiction has arisen because the our incorrect assumption. That's why root 3 is a rational number. So we conclude that so we conclude that root 3 is irrational. This is a contradiction. So incorrect assumption. This is a incorrect assumption. So incorrect assumption that not a y. Incorrect assumption that root 3 is a rational number. Okay, not a y. Because of that, this is incorrect assumption. Root 3 is a rational number. So we can say if this is not a rational number, so it means this is a irrational. So this statement talk about this. So this You can solve this question same as it is in the board examination. So this is very important question for your exam point of view. That is a procedure, and you this same question you can suppose in place of root 3. In place of root 3 you can also solve root 5, and you can also solve root 2, and you can also solve root 7. Same as it is, same statement, same step to solve all these rest of the questions, root 5, root 2 and root 7. Language will be same, but only replace number. If you want to solve root 5, so replace 3 with 5. Only replace 3 with 5, and you can same as it is solve this process, and same with same language you can solve this same question. And if you want to solve suppose the root 2, so just replace root 2 with number 3 with 2. So okay, and so this is a whole solution of this question. And every year every student assume this is an important question for the CBSE board examination, and this is the next one. The question number 32 is solve the following system of linear equation graphically. So you all know, so this is the another important question. So it is given that x plus 2y is equal to 3. This is equation 1. So we can find only one value here, so 2y. So this is a basically equation. First you have to put in place of y and find the value of x for the graph. You all know this is a very easy method to find. Suppose if y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 3 minus 2 into 0, so it is 3. Okay, so this is x and y. If y is 0, so x is 3, and again if y is equal to 1, so x is equal to 3 minus 2 into 1. 3 minus 2, so it is 1. X is equal to 1. So y is 1 and x is 1. Okay, and now suppose if y is equal to minus 1, then from equation first x is equal to 3 minus 2 into minus 1, so it will become 5. So value of x 5 and minus 1. So three coordinate which we will plot on the graph. Coordinates of this line, coordinate of first line are 3 0 1 1 5 minus. Similarly, we can solve the another equation. So equation number 2 is 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 8. So it will become 2x is equal to 3y minus 8. So x is equal to 3y minus 8 over 3. This is equation number 2. Now we just put values and find the coordinate according to the equation number first. So we also need three coordinate for this equation number 2. We have to not 3 here, 2. This is a 2. So suppose if y is equal to, for this relation, if y is equal to 0, So x is equal to 3 multiply 0 minus 8 over, so this is minus is 8 over 2. So x is equal to minus 4. So for the coordinate, we should x and y is 0, x is minus 4. And same as it is, suppose if y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 3 into 2 minus 8 over 2. So this is a 6 minus 8 over 2. This is minus 2 over 2 minus 1. So if y is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus 1. Same as it is, suppose y is equal to 4. Y is equal to, if y is equal to 4, so x is equal to 3 multiply 4 minus 8 over 2, so it is 12 minus 8 by 2, so 4 by 2, 2. So y is equal to 4, x is equal to 2, positive 2. So the coordinates of the second equations, coordinates are minus 4 comma 0, minus 1 2 and 2 4. So minimum 2 coordinate you can consider, or if you want to 3 and 4, you can also consider 3 or 4 coordinate for any graphical equations. So it will be very helpful for you, and you can draw a graph for this. And you can also, if you want to check all the values again, so you can also check. Here y is equal to, you have to take y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 5. So there are 3 values. So you can draw the graph for this. You can, this you can only draw on graph paper. So it will be very easy for you. This is the origin. Because the distance between all the interval are not equal according to the ruler or according to the graph, so it may be, it will be the rough graph. Okay, this is, it will not be exactly, so you can understand this. And if you want to find the intersection point, so you easily you can find, solve the equation. And first equation, x plus 2y is equal to 3, x plus 2y is equal to 3. So and we just multiply with 2, so it will become 2x plus 4y is equal to 6. Equation number 3, this is equation number 3, and equation number 2 is 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 8. 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 8. Minus and plus. They cancel out and the 7y is equal to 8 and 6, 14. So y is equal to 2. And now if we want to put this value in equation, this first equation, so for the value of x plus 2 into 2 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 4. X is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 comma 2 will be the intersection point. Okay. So if we take y is equal to 2 here in this equation, question number 1, if y is equal to, if y is equal to 2, then x is equal to 3 minus 2 into 2, so 3 minus 4, so x is equal to minus 1. So the next coordinate also come here, minus 1 and 2. Because of that, this is an intersection. This is your choice if you want to find. This is your choice if you want to find intersection point. So here you want to find, but and roughly you can find and this is also, this is not required for to solve the intersection point. If you plot these three coordinate and these three coordinate, so you can automatically find on the graph intersection point. So there is not the part of the solution of this question. You can also not solve this part, and you can also not solve this extra part in your examination. Only just plot these 6 coordinate on the graph, so you can automatically find the intersection point. Is it clear? So first of all, I just want to plot 3 comma 0 and 1 comma 1. So 3 comma 0 will be this point. This point is a, okay, and the second coordinate is 1 comma 1. So 1 comma 1 will be this point 1 comma 1. This is a B point, and third point of a line, first line, third point is 5 comma minus 1. 5 comma minus 1. So it is basically like here. So this is a point C. So you just draw a line with the help of a scale or ruler. So you just this, it will be the straight line if you draw with the ruler. So it and on the graph paper it will be the straight line. I have already told you this is a rough diagram, and after that you should trace. And this is a point A, this is a point C, this point is minus 5, sorry, plus 5 comma minus 1, and this is 3 comma 0, and this is a 1 comma 1, and this array is, this line is called x plus 2y is equal to 3. After that we should trace this one, minus 4 comma 0. So minus 4 comma 0 is here. This is a point P. Minus 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma 2. So it will be here. So P, this is a Q, point Q, and the R2 comma 4. So 2 is here and 4 is here. So exactly the P, Q and R, this is a point R, and you just draw a straight line. Okay, so it will go like that. This is a straight line you should find, and the name of this line is 2x minus 3y is plus 8 is equal to 0. So this is an intersection point. This intersection point is called what? Minus 1 comma 2. So you can directly find the intersection point in the graph. So there is no need to solve this. You can solve this point in the rough if you have a time in the examination, then you can solve this part. If you don't have a time, so you can directly plot all these coordinate on the graph and find the intersection point. So basically this is a solution of this question, and this is a rough graph diagram. You can uh, uh, draw this only on the graph paper. Okay, graph paper, so that you can easily draw the straight line, and you can easily understand all the coordinates. So this is basically only for the explanation point of view, so you can easily understand how can we plot the graph. And this is basically, so with the help of this method, how can we um, write the value of x and y. So final answer for this, so x will be what? X is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 2. Because of that, the intersection point is minus 1 and 2. So this first value for the x and second value for the y. So this is a solution and answer for this question. You can graphically solve this one, and intersection point will be the answer, and the first value will be the x value, and the second value will be the y value, abscissa. Because of that, the first value is called abscissa, and second value is called the ordinate. So this is the answer, and this method is called a graphically method for solving the linear equation, two linear equations. So this is enough for today, and I hope you understand how can we solve these type of question in the examination. Thank you so much.